Got 11 busts today, and this is the shaft that runs the F350 motor. And it's telescopic, so it goes inside here. And those shear pins, shear bolts go through that. So you can see here it's egged out. So Sequoia, gonna be loud. These things are made long enough that you can cut the end off and re-drill the hole so that it needs to be a perfectly round hole and not, we call it egged out because it's egg shaped. That's warm, Sequoia. So we do this, and I'll go over and show you where it's at and what to look for. If you have the older setup of the electric slide, this is driver's side front electric slide with the F350 motor, the gear packs and these shafts. So then we just basically re-drill the hole to replace what we cut out. And this shaft here will slide back into this shaft, and one end connects to your motor, and then the other end connects to the gear pack. And you have the motor sits in the middle. You have two sets of these. They're telescopic that run from side to side. The motor, and it goes over here. It goes to the gear pack. He's going to slide this back in. We'll clean it up. And basically this thing just slides back in there. And you have enough room to adjust that. You actually have, what'd you say, about 18 inches in there?
Probably 18 inches.
Is it the front one or the back one?
It's the front.
Oh,
the bad one.
Yeah, this is the bad one here. So we get under here. Show you where this is at under here. So you have this gear pack, and the end of that you can see the little stalk there. Right there, that's where it connects, and it runs through the wall. I don't know if I can get my phone up there enough to see, but it runs through the wall, and that's your gear packs there. It connects to the little shaft there, and sometimes your teeth are broke on that, so it'll run through the wall. Again, we're at the driver's side front slide. And it connects under here to the motor, to that shaft there. Here's your motor here. You can see how that shaft is connected over there, and it runs down through the beam to your other gear pack, and this one goes to the front. It connects to the shaft there, and it will go to the front over the batteries. This is the more difficult one to change because this other one, I'll get over here to it. You can actually get to this one. I mean, it's right here. So you have this shaft is where it connects, but it's on this side here, and it hooks up to that. It runs down to the motor. Again, if these teeth break, this is where the end breaks. This is not like a double, but if you have trouble, you can flip these around here. Sometimes you can flip it around right there. If these break off or you have trouble, you can flip that around. If you break the teeth, this one here you have to replace it. It's only got the one set of teeth on it. But again, this is this will be anything from about a 2006 to I don't know, 2006 to a 2011, somewhere in there, 2010 bus. And again, it's just changing those out. So let me go back up here.
What was hitting was this.
Well, they've done cleaned up. They've thrown that away. But what you do, that is you cut that off to replace that. And what you experience is if you have trouble with the slide not coming out even, that was his major concern. It was popping and jumping. And those shear bolts, I'll go show you those. Let me get by you right here. No, I'm trying to. Let me get by you anyway. So these are the shear bolts. They go in there, and the nuts. This is the nut right here. About the only place we found these is Tiffin. They're super high. I think they're like $4 or $5 each, but that's the number. And the lock nut, and this is the bolt, and they're made to shear, so you don't want to put like a grade A anything in there that won't shear. This is made to protect your motor, so that would break. And I thought we had a, I don't know if we've got a number on the bolt, and they just gave them to us. But anyway, we've got that's the nut lock in and the number, and you kind of see it fits in there. I think it's a 1/2 and 7/16, but that goes through that shaft. We have actually some, I'll do this too here while we're here. That is the number. If the shaft is just totally worn out, here's the number for a brand new shaft. We have a couple of them in here. Make sure you can read that. But that's where the bolt goes through on both ends. So that's what we do there, and that gets those motors, the F350 motors and electric slides, back up to snuff. Just showing you how the Precision boys do it. Thank you.